Flex is Cvent's newest method of creating events. It provides massive enhancements compared to standard registration, which makes creating custom, modern-looking websites really easy. While Flex will ultimately replace standard registration, that is not going to happen anytime soon. So the good news is, if you're not ready to transition right now, you don't have to. So the end result is really a far more engaging experience for your registrants. So in creating that better experience for the registrant, there's some things that have changed on the back end or for you as the user in how you create your events. From a high level, that primary component that's changed, where you'll need to focus your attention when transitioning, is what's called the site designer. Flex Site Designer is far different from the site designer in standard. With Flex, you'll be able to create your event website and registration process with an awesome drag and drop functionality. You'll be able to add in visual elements like countdown timers, images, image slideshows, or videos. You can also create one-page registrations, which I know was a big complaint of standard requiring 3 pages. I also love the undo redo and version history, so you never have to be scared of losing your work. Also, if you made some bad design choices trying to get creative, you can always go back. And one of the biggest perks of Flex is that it's device responsive. So in standard, you'd have to create the mobile website. This will automatically do that. Another area that's changed with Flex is an upgrade to their email designer. It now has a drag and drop functionality, as well as the ability to add a header that's shared across all those emails. It's a real time saver. When planning your transition to Flex, it's important to consider what features are currently available. Cvent is constantly building and improving upon Flex until it meets full product parity with standard, meaning anything you could have achieved in standard will be able to be achieved in Flex. When planning your transition to Flex, it's important to consider what features are currently available. Flex has not fully replaced standard, meaning there are some features that might not be available. To help us track what features are available, we've gone ahead and put together a page that you can print out. This list is available on the eComm website, and we're always updating it. Of course, another important piece of planning is looking at the resources that you have within your unit in order to make this transition happen. I know many of us wear many hats, and having short deadlines around this transition is not encouraged. I would pad your time. You can. If you're able to plan for it, it's really best to tackle a simple event form your first time in Flex. So maybe you have a multi-day alumni reunion event that might be a little difficult as your first event. One of the most important factors is probably going to be those desired launch dates of your events. So we say at minimum, no less than 1 month to create your first Flex event. And that's of course considering that time that your eComm specialist needs to approve it. And this is so important as part of the transition because just like it's new for you, it's also newer for your eComm specialist. And so compared to approving maybe some of your past standard events that you have just continued to clone, they need a little more time to review this and help you get it up to snuff before it goes out the door.